Fair warning, I do not know this deck from a bag of cheese, so...
What was that analogy?
Bar of soap is just so commonplace. Bag of cheese.
Who says a bar of soap?
Have you not heard bar of soap?
I'm learning today.
She's literally making things up, guys. No, you're not learning anything. Don't validate what's coming out of her face.
What's cracking, everybody? Hello and welcome to Elder Dragon Hijinks. We have 2 new friends for you today.
We do. We've got Kuro, Shugi, and Mitsumigo. No. That's not what either of their names are because it's Kuro Hitsuki and Mishamigo are joining us. I had it. It was in there. And words and brain didn't line up. It's chill. It happens. Misha was the cosplay contest for all the Magic Cons, like grand prize winner for last year. Kuro's obviously, I'm sure as you all know, a streamer and Magic player, content creator, all the fun stuff, you know. So yeah, we got some new friends today.
Before we jump in and meet the players, check out the decks, which are all universes beyond BT dubs. I want to give a big shout out to our awesome sponsors and patrons who support our show, keep the lights on, as it were, and keep our editors fed and sane.
Locked and watered, yeah.
Yes. It's a big thanks to Gamegenic, as well as Cool Stuff Inc. Hard Market, you guys are great. Arcade Deck, thank you for supporting us, and all our patrons over at patreon.com/EDHijinks. Links below if you want to, you know, get a cool shout out like that one. Anyway.
Yeah. Players, decks, look.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kuro Hitsuki, Magic content creator. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter and all that cool stuff. Very, very awesome to be here. Thank you very much for having me. I am playing Aragorn, Hornburg Hero. This is the final Aragorn card that's out. I love this card so much, and I'm just hoping that I get to swing at people, get renown triggers, and just be the coolest King Aragorn there can be.
Hello everybody, I'm Misha, or Magic_Mishamigo over on social media. You might know me better as Slimefoot from MagicCon Minneapolis or the Rakdos Detective from MagicCon Las Vegas. I am also the 2023 Cosplay Grand Champion, and here's my lovely Sword of Fire and Ice to prove it. Tonight, I'm going to be playing Zangief, the Red Cyclone. He is a 7/4, he's indestructible on my turn and must be blocked. And any excess combat damage he does to a creature, that creature's controller has to sacrifice a non-land, non-creature permanent.
Today I am playing Gandalf of the Secret Fire, which means I'm going to play on everybody else's turns and barely on mine. It's a first for me, I know.
I'm going through my precons again and decided, what the hell, let's try out a Grixis Bud. It's Abaddon the Despoiler. He does mean things in multiples and then makes spells cheap, so I don't know entirely what this deck is trying to do besides that. So we'll learn together. Haha! Elder Dragon Hijinks is proudly sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc. Be sure to check them out for all your singles and sealed needs. If you're thinking about picking up the new Murders at Karlov Mana Commander precons, use our code Hijinks at checkout for 5% off your orders and to let Cool Stuff Inc. know that we sent you. The link to Cool Stuff Inc. is in the description below.
Fans of the show will know that one of my favorite magic artists is MAGALI VILLENEUVE, and just a couple days ago, Original Magic Art launched MAGALI's Playmat Collection Kickstarter.
I couldn't back this Kickstarter faster if I tried, and I bet a bunch of you will want to get your hands on these playmats too.
At launch, 5 of MAGALI's most popular works will be available, with more to come as stretch goals are unlocked, including a brand new design of her stained glass basics.
There'll also be prints of the arts available, so if you already have too many playmats, then pick those up instead. Big thanks to Original Magic Art for running this Kickstarter and for sponsoring this episode. The link to the Kickstarter is in the description and pinned comments, so go do the thing.
Ingenious supplies.
Well, friends, good luck, have fun, do the dumb stuff. Let's play.
All right, I will play. I guess I gotta
Turn
draw
1
first.
Soul Ring for maximum heat in the comments.
I will simply go for a forest.
Sweet.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, you got all the fancy
Shiny.
forests too.
Oh yeah.
Totes it props. I will draw as my cat gets comfortable on my lap. Hello, boy. Do I just want to be that guy right now? Probably not. Let's be a good Magic player and not be that guy.
You have something on turn 1. That's a lot.
I mean, actually, yeah.
She's doing an awful lot of talking right now.
Yeah, swamp.
For
I'm gonna
not
tap the
playing
swamp.
anything.
Just wait.
Yeah.
I'm doing things. It's not Soul Ring though, but it is Dark Ritual. So I'll add 3 black mana. And
It's
then
like base worse than the Soul Ring.
yeah, and then I'll play a Commander Sphere with a 3 black mana. And then I will become the real villain of the story and get away for his bubble out too, because why not?
All right.
That's all. I told you the hand could do things. It's not cool things, but it's things.
I mean, that's not a soul ring, but that's something.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Steam vents, tap to pass.
Okay, I'll play a Zeotaurus Proving Ground. Tapped and pass.
Second turn. Let's play a mountain. And I will pass the turn.
Please tell me you have Aragorn's sword as well.
Oh,
in the fence.
absolutely.
Okay, good. My day will not be complete until I see both arts together.
Perfect.
Please and thank you. Also, fair warning, I do not know this deck from a bag of cheese, so...
What was that analogy?
Bar of soap is just so commonplace. Bag of cheese.
Who says a bar of soap?
Have you not heard bar of soap? That must be a
I have
Southern
not heard
Hemisphere thing.
bar of soap.
I'm learning
Fine.
today.
She's literally making things up, guys. No, you're not learning anything. Misha. Don't validate what's coming out of the face.
Foreboding ruins. I'm going to reveal Swamp. What have I got? 3? I could crack and go find things. Yeah, I'm just going to crack this Wayfarer's bubble and go and put a island into play. That'll be my go.
I will play an island and grab Joyra's Time Bug. Or play Joyra's Time Bug. That's it. For the uninitiated, which was myself up until recently, tap to choose target permanent you control or suspended card you own. If that permanent or card has a time counter on it, you may remove a time counter or put a time counter on it.
A cute little bug.
Well, untap. I'm going to play a basic forest, tap 2, and I'll play a rampant growth, and I'm going to go grab myself a mountain.
Nice.
That'll be my turn.
Doing that, I will untap a quick draw.
Cause problems on purpose.
What's the toughness of the bug?
1/2.
I'm gonna play Horizon Canopy, and I will simply play. I'll deal 1 damage to myself for the white source, and I will play Path of Metal. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each creature that doesn't have First Strike, Double Strike, Vigilance, or Haste.
Oh,
And then whenever I attack with at least 2 creatures that have any of those abilities, I get to transform it into a land.
nice.
So nothing dies, but I do get that out.
All right. What do you do? What are we trying to do with this deck? Let's find out together. I want to do damage, and then my things with mana value X or less have Cascade. Okay. Come on, tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it comes. All right, so trample 5/5. Scary. During your turns, spells you cast from your hand with a mana value X or less have Cascade, where X is the total amount of life your opponents have lost. Just chaos things.
Yeah.
That me.
I will play out that Plains and then play Baral and Kari Zev.
What do they do again?
Baral and Kari, first strike Menache. Whenever I cast my first instant or sorcery each turn, I can cast a spell with less of mana value that shares a card type from my hand without paying its mana cost. If I don't, I get Monkey.
Monkey.
Temporary. I get temporary Monkey.
So scared of the Gandalf deck. It seems like so much fun.
I want to see it do its thing, because in the recent episode of Commander at Home, it did not do its thing.
Really? Oh,
No.
Happens. Go for it, Mish.
All right. Well, it's not a turn 1, but it is a turn 3. I can't do math. It's a soul ring. So I'll play the soul ring out, and then I will tap it for 1, and then 2 green. And I'm going to play an Augur of Autumn. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. I can play lands from the top of my library. It is not a land, so I'm just going to go ahead and play a Terramorphic Expanse, crack it, and go grab myself another land.
Okay, I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I will take 1 damage for the white source, and then I'm going to play Rith's Grove. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice unless I return a non-layer land to my hand, which I'll return the Horizon Canopy, and then I'll tap it for another mana to play Aragorn, Hornburg Hero.
What's up, bud? He has lots of text on him. What's his jam again?
Yeah. So 4 mana 4/4 that says attacking creatures I control have first strike and renown 1. And of course, renown is when you deal combat damage to a player and you are not renowned, put a +1/+1 counter onto the card and then become renowned. And then his second ability is whenever a renowned creature I control deals combat damage to a player, double the number of +1/+1 counters on it.
Ew. Okay.
Ugh.
Leading the charge, getting everyone swole.
Take a break, Aragorn. You've done enough.
Yeah, chill, bro.
Listen, there's 6 different versions of him. They all have to just go.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
Apparently.
Jeez, yeah. All right, well, I got a 5/5 still, so I'm not scared of your Aragorn.
That's fair.
In this battle of universes beyond, who shall be victorious? Me. All right, well, this deck is chaosy, so let's do some of that. Olivia, to your surprise, I will not hit you. I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
Misha
actually.
for 5.
Alright.
Sorry, it is commandy damage.
I will take 5 commander damage because I need my little druid baby to survive.
Yeah. That seems like
At
an
what
important
cost?
thing to stay. So now, Dude Guy Broface says, I can cost things, mana 5 or less, and that will have Cascade. That's gross. Sick, let's do it. I'm going to cost Court of Ambition. It'll have Cascade. Cascade into Talisman of Indulgence. Sweet. More mana. Look at me go.
I was gonna say because you need so much more mana.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you know.
So you see, this is the first time I think I've played a Grixis deck, so it's treating me well. It's like, yes, come to the dark side. I am the
Yes.
Monarch. At the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the Monarch, instead, opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2. So, yeah, I am accepting my role as the baddie at the table. Now, see, I can play another thing from hand, and that would also have Cascade, which is gross. So let's do that.
Probably hit your soul ring.
Yeah. So
Full rings for everyone.
colorless, so don't ding myself. Black. Black. And I will cost Tallyman of Nurgle. Butcher all these names. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you draw a card and lose life. If 7 or more creatures die, draw 7 cards and lose 7 life. Good grief. Cascade into something 2 or less. Herald of Slanesh is 3. Keeper Secrets 5. That's a lot.
That's
Oh,
not.
boy.
Yeah, that one's a big one.
I do have a Soul Ring in here, so it's probably that or another Talisman. Oh no, all my cool things are going bye-bye.
Go back to the bottom of the deck at least.
Well, yeah, we'll get there. Oh, Nurgle's Rot. What's this? Enchant creature an opponent controls. When enchanted creature dies, return it to its owner's hand and you make a 1/3 demon. Okay, Burrell and Kari are gonna get this. Then that's my go. And I will draw for the Monarch when I have finished shuffling this bottom pile.
Okay. I'm gonna Arid Mesa and go find a mountain, I think. Yeah, I'll find a mountain. All right. I'm going to play a Rod of Absorption.
Duh, what's that?
It's an artifact that whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, it gets exiled instead of putting it into a graveyard. I get to pay X and tap to cast any number of spells from among cards exiled with this Rod of Absorption with total mana value X or less without paying mana costs.
That's sweet.
That is.
No. I hope I get to use it one day. That's it for me. I'll pass.
I'm gonna take a peek and see if there's a land that is not a land on top.
For a second, I was like, why are you cheating? And then I saw
I swear I'm
was
not
like,
cheating.
listen, I didn't. You've been hitting your land drops. I don't know why, like, you gotta check.
I will play a Hive of the Eye Tyrant tapped for my land this turn. I'll tap my Soul Ring for 2 because of course I need more land, and I'll play a Sword of the Animus.
That's a great card.
I will pay 2 for a Goblin Morningstar. So when it ETBs, I roll a d20.
Yes.
Got my handy dandy d20 roller pulled up. I rolled an 8, so I will make a 1/1 Goblin. I will go ahead and pay my last 2 and just put the Sword of the Animus onto my Augur of Autumn.
Cool. I have a 2/3 and I'm still the Monarch and things will hurt on my upkeep.
I have a 3/4 with the sword, so I
You
will
can
go ahead
swing.
and swing at you with my 3/4 Druid.
How much do I want to hit you guys? That is the question. Okay, I'll let you take the Monarch.
Awesome. And when he attacks, I will go get a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped. So there's another forest. Do a quick shuffle. And I can cheat and peek again and see what's on top. I can't play
There
a
you
land
go.
this turn.
Move into the cheat step.
That will be my turn.
I'm going to play a Reliquary Tower, and then I will play Doomscar Warrior.
Hey.
So, 4 mana, 4/3 with backup 1 and trample. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or battle, look at the many cards from the top of my library. I'm going to reveal a creature or land card from among them and put them into my hand. Put the rest at the bottom of the library or any random order.
Nice.
I will do the backup on Aragorn.
Surprise, surprise.
I know,
Misha, did you draw
true.
for a monarch?
I did not. I forgot.
Yeah.
Thank you. I get to
Dice
peek again.
here.
Okay.
So, with these fancy Lord of the Rings dice, I will put the backup counter on Aragorn, so he currently has that ability that I nearly built before. So Aragorn's currently at 5/5 with trample, and I will go to combat. I will swing at...
So, I'm not familiar
Yes.
with renown. So is he renowned now because he has a counter on
No,
it?
he is not renowned. People do not become renowned until they deal damage and become renowned.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Whoa,
They can
okay.
have 50 million counters on them. It won't matter. They
Okay.
will not be renowned.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go get the crown. Go on. Aragorn wants
that's
the freaking
right.
crown.
I do.
Is it
You know what? I
Gondor?
do want the crown. That's right.
I don't know.
I've been convinced. I will swing towards Mish.
Chaos.
I guess I'll
Okay,
take 5
so then-
commander damage from you as well.
So then Kura becomes
probably-
king, and then
Yes.
you do
So
your
I become
backup thing.
king. Yes, I become king, rightfully. And then Aragorn gets a plus encounter and has become renowned. I will remember that he was renowned. And then I will look at the top 5 cards. I will get a Stomping Grounds from that 5 and put it into my hand.
Nice.
That's a
And
good
then
art, Stomping
I
Grounds.
I will then pass a turn from there. Yes.
All right. Don't forget to draw for the monarch.
Crown.
Look at me
Gondor.
remembering triggers such as this one.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. This
I'll
thing
lose
says
3?
each opponent loses 3 life unless you discard a card. So
Well,
who's losing life? Who's letting me cascade things? Guess
Oh.
you're
I
discarding
will
a card. then.
discard this mountain because I'm doing okay.
What are you
So wait,
discarding,
why
then,
are-
friend?
The cascade is on what?
For life lost. So if you
Oh,
all take
yeah.
3,
Alright.
I can cascade anything.
Yeah, you're not cascading.
Are you gonna discard a card?
Yes.
good.
Alrighty. This is
I'm not
fun.
quite sure why you're laughing when that didn't actually serve you very much.
You guys have less cards in hand. This makes me pleased as the villain in this story. I don't know. Is Abaddon the bad guy?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Sick. Then I'm in the
Like
right lane.
worst. Yeah. All of your cards will be the bad guys.
Okay. How much do I like the top of my library? Because I can go do a fetch thing. Well, let's do combat first. Because Kuro, you have the hat at the moment, right?
I do have the hat, yes.
And Doomscar's a 4/3?
Yes.
Okay. And you have no mana open, and that path thingy doesn't give any buffs during combat,
Correct.
right? Okay. 5/5 coming at you. Give hat.
I will block,
No.
then I will flawless maneuver.
But it has trample, so it's fine. I'll still do 1 whole damage to you.
Oh, you do have trample.
I
Okay,
do.
that's fine. Yep. And then flawless maneuver gets exiled over to Olivia's rod.
Yes.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Spell.
And the 2 damage goes over because I'm only a 4/3, so.
Oh, okay, cool. I have done 2 whole damage to my opponents. There's my spiky hat. Love it. Cool. See, now I wanted to cascade, but I cannot
Sucks
now.
to suck.
Cast something 2 or less, and then you get the cascade. Easy peasy.
I have taken the crown now. I am gonna pay a red. I'm gonna cycle Forgotten Cave. Whoop. I want more information. I like cards. I will then crack my Commandy Sphere to draw a card. Whoop. I will play Sunken Hollow as my land for turn. I control 2 basics, so it comes in untapped. I'm gonna cast Zangor Shaman. I'm butchering these names. It's a flyer. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, copy the next instant or sorcery you would cast when you cast it this turn. You may choose new targets for it. Sick. I will then move to my end step. I'll draw for being the queen, and I'll say go. God damn, what the hell were these draws? Ugh.
Gandalf. Pass.
I'm gonna play a command tower for turn. Then I will colorless. I'm going to play Urabrask the Hidden.
Oh.
So my creatures have haste, and your creatures enter the battlefield tapped.
Gotcha. Do you have Coven now?
I do. I have a 1/1, a 3, technically a 3/4, and a 4/4.
Go crazy.
Can't quite yet. Soon.
Yeah, cast all those cards.
But I'm not going to do this for all the crazy stuff. I'm going to pay 1, 2, a red and a black, and then 2 colorless. And I'm going to cast Orcus, Prince of Undeath, with X equals 0. So he's just a 5/3 flyer with trample. Haley, you're still the queen, right?
I sure am. You want my crown? I have a Flappy Bird and a 2/3 on the ground.
Yep. I am going to swing with Orcus because he has trample.
I will keep my 3/3. You may smack me for 5. Or
Yep.
yeah,
Just 5.
You will take my hat.
That will be my turn, so I will draw on instep.
Alright. Creatures come into play tippity tapped, which is unfortunate, but we are out here. I'm going to play a Rockfall Veil. Just comes into play tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands, which I do. And I think I'm going to go to combat. I will swing. Let's do a how powerful is Gandalf? I'm pretty sure he's
3/4.
kind of thick. Okay. I will swing a 4/3 over towards Olivia, 4/3 trample and first strike, and then Aragorn will go over to Ellie
Okay.
for 6 first strike. And this will trigger Path of Metal because I've attacked with at least 2 creatures who have first strike because Aragorn gave them that.
Thanks,
And it will
Aragorn.
be this land. Yeah, it's super cool.
What does the land do again? Gives something.
It is, MAGALI, Tower of Triumph. It can either tap for any color, or it could be 1 in a red, tap it, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, or 2 in a white and tap, and choose a creature at random that attacked this turn, destroy that creature.
Wow.
Gross.
It's no one ever sees this card because it's hard to flip, but
Yeah.
Aragorn makes it flip, and that's why I thought it was super cool.
That is cool. Taking 4 into blocks.
Okay. So
Ow.
come,
And then Aragorn is chunky and stuff.
yeah, so 6/6 first strike.
Gross.
How greedy do I want to be? I'll just put this poor Nurgle friend in the way.
That's fair.
It will die.
Doomscar became renowned, and I will look at the top 4 to look for a creature or land. Oh, I'm gonna have to put Crown of Gondor at the bottom of the deck. That is a shame. Oh, you know what? I'll get Relic Seeker from that pile of cards, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to cast it. This is to make Ellie's dreams come true. So I will cast Relic Seeker. I know it's tapped because
Sweet.
of Urabrask.
Your boy.
And
It's gotta
The
get
boy,
the
I know.
pokey stick.
and then I will pass from there.
Cool. All right. I untap Muckrap. Upkeep. Court of Ambition says, please take 3 damage or discard a card.
Right, because Misha's the command is the
Yeah.
monarch, so right? Yeah.
Misha has the hat currently.
I'm going to discard a Frenzied Saddle Brute.
Start an Ash Barons. Ellie's probably gonna be able to at least get 3 damage in with the flyer, if not
Yeah,
more
that's why
this
I was
turn.
like, I
This
should
is
probably
assuming I have
discard.
anything useful in my hands. Spoiler alert, I do.
That's fair. But if you don't want to discard Olivia, it's already gonna be like
Yeah.
any damage that Ellie wants. So
It's kind of like, do you pay the 3, I guess?
yeah.
Or not.
I think it's funny that I had 2 things that give
Haste. Yeah.
haste, but
I'm gonna
this
take the
one,
3.
your
Okay.
stuff comes in tapped anyway, so it's like, ooh, haste on your tappers.
So 3 life lost so far. All of my opponents. Upkeep resolved. I will then draw. How are you? Oh, that's useful. Okay, I'm gonna get this out the way. Terramorphic Expanse. I will sack it to go get a basic. Put it onto battlefield tapped. I won't even look at my top card because I don't want to know what I'm missing out on, if anything. So Mountain, enter tapped. This deck is pretty cool. It does stuff. Well, at least it's doing stuff for me now, but yeah,
I love the 40k decks. They're
they're solid.
all real strong.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I feel
They are.
powerful when I play them.
yeah. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm just like, oh damn, I didn't actually have to do any upgrades to this deck.
Just trade out a couple like
Yeah,
Cascade cards.
I think I just put like some more do stuff from exile things in. Okay, I do need to get this guy out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Mishra, claimed by Gix. He will enter tapped. Whenever you attack, each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. And then the rest is about his dragon engine, which is not relevant right now. I want my hat back. So,
Oh
Misha,
no.
I'm flying to you with my 3/3. You don't have any flyers, right?
I not untapped, no.
Okay, cool. I will send Sangor Shaman at you, and Abaddon is gonna swing at Kuro.
Yeah.
Because you hit
I'll
me,
take 5.
so... Yeah, so trigger on Gix. So everyone
So we're gonna
loses
lose
2. I gain
Yeah.
2. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, basically I can cascade anything in my hand.
5 more commander damage as well.
Cool. Then I will cast this next spell with Cascade. Do I have enough mana for it? Son of a beep! I do not.
For some reason, that makes me feel a lot better.
It should.
Wait, so you cast it without having something else to play for the remaining mana?
See, my microphone is in
No!
my way, so I saw that this was there, and I was like, oh yeah, that's on tap. Nope, that's the thing I fetched with Terramorphic, so I'm a dumb.
Oh no.
And I missed out, but I still have the hats, and that's fine. So, end step, I will draw for the Monarch. I am... Wait, hang on. Is end step still my turn? I can't flash it out.
Yes,
Never mind.
It is.
Never mind.
It is. But it is though.
I'm trying. It is, yeah.
Why do you think people say on your end step?
I'm just gonna whistle innocently over
Okay.
here. Go for it, Liv. What's it you say? I'm sitting here quietly, except I'm not.
You're doing a real bad job of being quiet. You have no blockers?
You coming for my crown?
Yeah, I think I just want to draw more cards.
Okay. Have hat.
I'll swing Burrell and Kari's up to do it. Take 2.
I should take the 2. You will
Okay.
take my hat.
Second and end step, I'll draw a Monarch card and pass.
We're off for turn. Right. I think it's time to bring out my main man. I will
Yeah.
pay the 5 and bring out Zangief.
What do?
Okay.
Hug
So,
bears.
You do. Big bear hugs. That bear is smiling. So, yes, he has to be blocked if able. He's
Oh, and he has
indestructible on my
haste.
turn.
Oh, crap.
And he does have haste.
Oh.
When he deals damage to a creature, if that creature was dealt excess damage this turn, that creature's controller sacrifices a non-creature, non-land permanent.
Gross.
I will pay 2 to give him a sword. What beautiful bear man doesn't deserve a sword? And then I will pay another 2, and I will put my Morning Star. I'll give Urabrask a Morning Star.
That's a lot of damage coming through, though.
I will move to combat. I'm not going to be mean to Olivia and make her sacrifice things. So, but Ailey has been hitting me, so
Oh, yeah.
the Zangief smackdown coming
boy.
over to Ailey. And just because you love him so much, Kuro, Urabrask is coming
How
over
could
to
you do this
you.
to me?
Your boy is coming at you for 5. 8 over at you, Ailey, and 5 over at you, Kuro.
I will
take
8.
5.
And then on the Zangief attack, I will go get another basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped. I just need so many more lands.
Got some chunky lads over there, Misha.
That's how I like them.
Wrestling bears in
Oh, yeah.
vaguely Russian.
I mean, you do see my name, right? Vaguely Russian.
Amigo? Wait, hold on.
That's the vague part.
Right, yeah. Very, very vague. Questionable, actually.
That will be my turn. I'll pass.
I will...
Hold on her end step.
Oh, yes.
I will brainstorm
Brainstorm.
and get Ragavan.
Oh, he's so cute.
That funky monkey.
Aw.
Beautiful.
He is securing the bag.
Bag has been secured.
Brainstorm.
Yeah,
Remind me what
exile.
Gandalf's doing now, so he exiles your spells,
Hold
right?
on. They both have the exact same thing.
Yeah. So
You'll choose
pick?
which one.
I will.
you'll
Yeah.
choose.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
deciding. I'm gonna leave it out with Gandalf instead. Actually, Flawless
Okay.
Maneuver can stay under the rod, but
I'm gonna deal 2 damage to each opponent with the Tower of Triumph.
Ouchies.
Ouch.
At the end of Misha's turn, untap, upkeep, draw. Hopefully we can go on a trip. I'm gonna play Kutzel, Malmet Exemplar.
This card's
Good
sweet.
peek at. Oh, we
3
can't
mana.
cast spells. Ooh.
During my turn. So 3 mana, 3/3. My
In
opponents can't cast
response.
spells.
Yeah, pass priority.
In response, nothing.
And whenever one of our creatures I control with a greater power than base power, toughness, or base power deals combat damage, I draw a card.
Very cool.
He comes in
Yeah.
tapped though, so
It does come in tapped.
Just
It does come in
saying.
tapped, yeah. Nothing important there. Just a little tap-a-do. Let's go to combat. Well, we do get to do the thing that Ellie wants. So
Yeah.
we're gonna swing the Relic Seeker 2/2 at Ellie just to make sure that I look for Aragorn's sword.
Hell yeah.
I will swing Aragorn as a 6/6 over towards Olivia. Doomscar Warrior, who's a 5/4. Mish, your flying demon's what, a 5/3?
yep.
That's fine because I have first strike on all my creatures. So
Yeah,
I will
you sure
swing.
do.
Yeah, I will swing the 5/4 over towards Mish, 6/6 towards Olivia, and then this 2/2 towards Ellie.
It doesn't
Cool.
have trample, right?
I have trample first strike with this one. Yep.
You are getting the hat no matter what. No blocks for me.
Yeah, no
Okay,
problem.
dokes.
No blocks if he's
Okay.
trampling.
So I'll do the Relic Seeker. So Relic Seeker becomes renowned and
Huzzah.
has a +1/+1 counter. When he becomes renowned, I will search my library for an equipment card, put it into my hand. What equipment would be better, of course, for
You
Aragorn
better get the
Hornburg
stick.
Hero? Oh, absolutely. I feel this is like the one reason why they made Aragorn do renowned stuff, so that he can just always because obviously you're gonna put Relic Seeker in the deck, right? And then just get your sword. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Andril, Narsil
Nice.
Reforged.
Then you draw 2 for Kutzel.
Oh, that is also very true. Yeah. So I'll draw the 2 from Kutzil. I will double the counters on
Oof.
renowned creatures that hit. So that goes to 4. This goes to 2. And then I'm going to look at the top 5 cards for a creature or land. And I think I will get Blade Historian to my hand.
Oh,
Oh.
that's bad news.
Yeah.
Boy, are there void wipes in this deck?
Yes.
Oh, good.
They're a little expensive, but yes. Yes, there are.
That is great to know. I'm happy for
Yeah.
the rest of us.
Yeah, right.
And then I will play a land. It's going to be a Horizon Canopy. I will pass the turn from there.
Cool. Oh boy. Olivia,
What?
there's problems below us.
Thanks for telling me. I was unaware. I was shading a monkey illustration.
Show us again. Now that he's shaded and adorable. Lure.
Beautiful.
Look how cute he is.
So cute.
She's
All right,
got cute
untap.
aggression. Everybody look out.
Take 3 or discard a card, please.
Discard Threefold Thunderhulk.
Oh, that thing's cool.
Oh,
I will
Draw a
take
card at
3
random
this
stuff like that.
time.
I'm going to assume, perhaps incorrectly, that you know where the problem is and take 3.
Yes. All right. 6 so far. Damage. Good. Okay. Untapped. Good, 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 good. We draw. I don't feel like I should attack this turn, so there is 6. I can cascade things in my hand for 6. So let me just use the colorless mana. Don't hit myself. 1, 2. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, that's 3. 2. I will cast Talisman of Dominance. I will cascade most likely into a Soul Ring, which is
Cascade
on
into-
top of my freaking library.
Wow! Wow!
Boom! Look at me go. I will then cast the next thing.
Even more mana than before.
1, 2, 3. I'm glad I did that because if I had cast the bigger thing first, it would have hit the Soul Ring and I would have been
Soul Ring, yeah.
sad. Yeah. Sloppity Bile Piper.
Oh, that name.
Oh yeah.
What a Warhammer name.
Yeah.
Why are you making things up?
I'm not. R&D made this card. Well, I mean, 40k did that. Whatever, you know what I mean. He can snack on things, but he's tapped currently. So in you go. Cascade for 3. Let's see what we find. No. 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 You. Herald of Slanesh. Demon spells cost 2 less cost. Other demons have haste. Yeah, fat lot of use that does with all Urabrask on the board. Okay. Yep, schmip. I am not in a good spot right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit tight. I can't do anything useful right now, so cool. That's me.
All right. On your end step, I will opt to look at the top card of my deck.
Neat.
See, it's not cheating.
And I will draw it. Or do I want to leave it over there?
Because what's the thing with the rod? It can cost everything.
Everything X or less.
Okay.
So like total mana value. So if I dump like 15 in here, I can cast all of the spells totaling up to 15 mana.
Cool.
This friend loses a counter.
Wouldn't opt as well.
Oh yeah, it would, huh? 'Cause I
Yeah.
played it on your end step.
You did.
Do I want one of them faster?
Do you want to do the time bug on
Yeah, that's
Ellie's
what I'm
end
thinking.
step?
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
have time
that's sweet.
bugged on there.
Cool.
Now on top. And then I can decide if I want it after I draw. The other card I knew was on top.
You've gotten so far, just 4 mana. That's wild.
Yeah, I do.
You want
what I
some of
can.
mine?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, actually, please. Yeah, sure. What the hell? Okay, so I'm gonna play Passionate Archaeologist with an island and a mountain. And I'm gonna tap Joyer's Time Bug. I'm gonna hit Kuro for 1 to when I recast Brainstorm from Exile, and I will put it under Rod of Absorption with Flawless Maneuver.
Sick.
Nice.
Neat. And then this part.
You're doing things. It's doing things, Liv.
I know it does do things. Ha! Okay, so then I need to put the top 2. Yes, cool, awesome, great. Oh God, have you guys been casting instant or sorceries and I've been forgetting?
No,
So nobody's cast anything. Yeah, it's been wild. I'm just
We're
like, hey, there's
not
no way it's
helping.
just 2, right? No, there is. I will put this and this back on top of my deck. Okay. All right. Thanks, Brainstorm.
Now fetch land. Get away. Yeah.
And then I will play a mountain for turn. And I will pass.
I will go ahead and play this Evolving Wilds off the top.
Got a critter.
It is a critter. It's
Something
a-
to draw with the monarch, perhaps?
Well, she could just
Oh, I guess
cast
you
it
could
with
just cast it
the
too.
auger, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I'll pay a green and 2 colorless to cast a Kodama of the West Tree off the top.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Oh boy.
What a buddy.
Modified creatures could trample.
Oh crap.
I'm gonna get to get
Zangief can
so
do
many
things.
lands. So
You really love the lands.
Mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and crack the Evolving Wilds so I can shuffle.
Yes.
Gonna grab the swamp. That was not a creature on top, and I didn't want that because if I cast it, I think it's gonna hurt me when Olivia casts it next. So I don't want that.
One never knows.
I'm gonna cast a Dreadhound. When it ETBs, I mill 3 cards. So I'm milling a Cultivate, a Tramway Station, and a Slitherbore Pathway, so no creatures.
Yeah,
All
good.
right.
But whenever a creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from a library, each opponent loses 1 life.
It's Conrad's doggy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bro,
those
you're
bitches
at
have haste.
23.
Sure am. Sure am.
I think
Are
Misha's
you
on
still
on a
the
death
Monarch,
mission here.
Kuro?
Oh, absolutely not. That's Ellie's.
I didn't
Okay.
attack. I don't have it. You has it.
You are still
Have
the
it?
Monarch,
No.
Kuro.
Wait, really?
I have
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't
No hat
swing.
here?
Yeah.
Oh no. I thought Olivia took it to get.
You swung with
And then
all
you
three
hit me.
beats.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was. Oh god. Forgot what
And then-
turn we were on.
then you
Okay,
took it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I got it.
I'm going to send the Dreadhound over at you, Kuro.
Yeah.
That's 6. I will send my little goblin at you too. 7.
Deserve that too.
Ailey, I'm going to send Zangief over at you for 8.
And I have to block him, yeah?
He has to be blocked, and he's indestructible. I will send 5/3 Orcus over at Olivia, a 1/1 Goblin over at Kuro. Go ahead, and I'm going to send Herbrask at Kuro too, because whenever a modified creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I get to go get basic lands. So I'll get 1 basic land just from attacking with Zangief, and then
Good
if
grief.
Zangief or Urbrask do combat damage through the attack, I'll get 2 more lands.
Whee! Alright,
Dealing 12 to me.
unless
Yes.
effects go to blocks.
I will
Well,
go
Kuro,
grab my
you got block first, so...
Yeah, I'll go grab my 1 land just off of Zangief attacking, since that's
Yeah.
an attack trigger.
I think I'm going to path the 6/6.
The Dreadhound? Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Good
makes
call.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
it's a bit much. You're gonna get a basic land with that one too. See, I'm honestly
So much
helping
ramp.
Yeah.
Such a gift. Okay,
I heard that
so
you like ramp.
that's
and
my
I-
hand. Okay, so I got my mountain.
Yeah, I have to block. And is it
Yeah.
every creature able to block has to block, or just has to be blocked?
No, it just has to be blocked.
I will just, this poor Zangor shaman who has done absolutely nothing is gonna get
Yeah.
Jotun. So it's 8, so I'll take 5.
Then that will do damage. So, well, Kuro, you're the one that knows because we've played this before. When
Yeah.
Zangief has trample, but he has to do excess combat damage to a creature, does it have to be 1 less in order to do his destruction of a non-land, non-permanent?
I mean, you dealt excess because you trampled.
Yeah, you sure did
Mhm.
excess.
Yeah.
So whenever
it's
it
not
deals
even-
excess, if that creature was dealt excess damage, that's yes, you were. That
Yeah.
creature's controller sacrifices a non-creature, non-land permanent. Okay, I will
Yeah.
sacrifice
Yeah, so you're good. It triggers.
Okay.
one
okay,
of these
just making sure.
talismans because they hurt
Yeah,
me.
100%.
That's gross.
All right. And so I will get the 2 triggers from the Kodama for 2 more lands off the modified
Yeah.
creatures. Grab another mountain, grabbing anything at this point. And
Man,
of course.
if you had landful
Um,
triggers, I would be so screwed right now.
Did you guys finish declaring blocks, or did you start taking damage and removing things before you finished, Daily?
I declared this guy as a blocker, and then I sacrificed things.
He's not dead yet.
He's
though,
not
right?
dead yet. Okay, reverse,
That is
reverse.
That
Okay.
is important. I am making no blocks. Before damage,
4 damage. Okay.
I'm going to riot control.
What's that?
So I'll gain 1 life for each creature my opponents control, and then prevent all damage that would be dealt to me this turn.
Huh? Okay, that's just to you, but
So
these
I
will
just
still
need,
die.
the damage is just for me, but I needed to get an accurate count of how many things you guys have. So that looks like 15 for me.
Ooh,
Sweet.
that's a lot of life.
Yeah,
Still
retro.
alive.
Okay.
And I won't take any damage from your flappy guy. I also have a trigger that I can cast another spell.
With
And
Baron
I
card.
may elect to do that just this moment. Yeah, I'll Is It Charm off of that and draw 2, discard 2.
Oh, look at that! It's doing things. So proud of you, Gandalf. That's cool.
Go off king. Okay, so I'll just choose what I want to discard and you guys can continue about your
I've sacrificed the thing. Yeah, I took the damage, and then Misha is now queen.
Yes, so I will go to instep.
Yes,
Draw.
queen.
And pass turn.
All right. This is a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happening.
Turn big thing sideways. Mm.
Oh, true. I forgot that was a completely valid and viable play. I think I'll just play this. Planes?
Mhm.
Or actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me see what I want to do here. I think I just need a block. I think we're retreating back to that plan.
I mean, player removal is an option. Just saying.
Yeah. But then it leaves me open to the immediate afterwards player removal.
There's a chain of player removal.
Yeah.
It's a very easy, very straightforward chain. It's like, okay, I'll take out Misha. Oh wait,
Yeah,
that's weird. I'm completely open.
I'll tell you this,
Um,
Kuro. Like, not long for this world, I don't think. Misha will kill all of us, perhaps, except Olivia next turn. So, do you want to tag team Misha? We can get rid of the problem that's
I
making
don't like
everything
these
end
cahoots that are happening.
I
you are
mean-
scary. All your things have haste. You are playing cards at the top of your library. You have a crap ton of mana. You are certainly the problem.
Sure. You
She's
know what?
still
I
got so
can.
much power. Look how much power she has. And then she's
It's
gonna
a
start
lot.
blowing our shit up with Zangief.
Mhm.
She
Mhm.
woke up and chose violence.
That's what this deck is. It's just straight
It really
violence.
is. I will go to combat, and I will swing the Doomscar Warrior over towards Mish.
I'll shove the Augur of Autumn in front of it, as promised.
Yeah, so in a trample, it'll do, what's it, Augur's 3 toughness, right? So I'll deal
Yeah.
3 damage to you over that. I'll look at the top for 3. And I'll put this command tower into my hand, and then I will draw a card. I like this card. This card's cool. I'll play the command tower I got. You know, just in case I do die, at the very least, we will get
Yay.
Andrew out. Yes, and
I'm
do we
happy.
equip? Yeah, well, I can place this anywhere I want. They're not touching because he's not equipped yet. But
It looks
you know.
like he's had his arm chopped off. Put them together.
okay, fair. There we go. Perfect.
Thank you.
And I'll just equip. I'm sorry. I'm just
Okay.
gonna equip it. It's way fun. Yeah, it's way more fun.
Now the arm
I'll
really
pass.
can attach.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'll just equip him. He'll die with his sword if he has to.
There you go, yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap.
You took the monarch, eh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that.
You are king. Upkeep, take 3 or discard, please.
I'll take 3. Giving you fodder to deal with Misha.
I'm gonna do my best.
I'm going to discard a Primordial Sage.
I don't know what that does, but it sounds dangerous.
Whenever I cast a creature spell, you may draw a card. So.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Heck.
Yeah, I'll discard the stomping grounds.
Okay, cool. So 3 life has been lost thus far. I shall draw. This is not going well here, folks.
Tell me about it.
Womp, 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 womp. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. You have 1 Kadama. If I swing with everything, I could kill Misha. You know what? That's going to be my final YOLO because look at his hand.
Oh, yikes.
Jeez.
Yeah,
all been there.
that's a big yikes. So I'm going out swinging, which is my favorite thing to do. Anyway, so
Correct.
phrasing, I guess. Wee, beep, 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 beep. Swinging with 4 things. Mishra. Mishra's gonna kill Misha. It's gonna
Whatever
trigger,
works.
and I will gain 4 life. Everyone will take 4 damage, and then I have 5 trample, 3, and 2 at Misha. If you want to give the other 2 less things to deal with, then there's a 3/3, there's a 2/2 that can be killed by the.
Nah, I'm good. I'll let you keep it all.
All right. I mean, I'm going to join you in death shortly, I'm sure. But you know what? At least things won't enter tap now.
Freedom.
We'll take it.
Boom. All right.
And dust becomes me.
You are deaded. I can do nothing else because my hand is absolute. I'll just play this Blood Crypt tapped and say go.
Zeatora was my last card.
Pay that too.
And I had a Delina on top, so that I knew about because I saw it with the auger.
And you totally would have been able to play like both of those.
Oh, yeah.
With haste? Okay.
Yeah.
Mish.
We would all
Okay,
been
Mish.
dead.
Yeah,
I
it was
believe
the
my
right choice.
assessment was correct.
I believe that assessment was correct.
Yes. Well, I guess I need to opt.
Oh my gosh.
What are you also drawing crap?
Yeah, kind of.
Certainly
Try
not lands
and
at
draw.
least.
I am surprised you checked filter out.
Well, what do you think is in my hand if I left filter out?
That's what I said. I was like, I'm concerned if you chuck that. What do you have?
That's better. Less to fear than you think.
Okay. No hard feelings, Misha.
Oh no, I was
You just did the best job quickest.
I was out here committing a lot of violence, so I get it.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen, next turn looked real good for you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you knew that card was at the top.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, Delina, haste, Zeatora in hand, all of this at once. Ooh.
Too good to be true. And then Ayla came along and ruined your plans.
Oh, Ailey, you're gonna take a dunk from Opt from Passionate Archaeologist.
Sure.
Well,
Well,
Passionate Archaeologist saying Gandalf is gonna dunk you for one.
I didn't.
I don't like any of this. I'll pass.
I don't like that.
All right.
This deck, like the commander literally says on a turn other than yours. So
Oh, it does?
when
Look
you
at me
cast
not knowing.
an instant or sorcery spell from your hand during an opponent's turn, like it's built to not
Yeah.
play on your turn.
Right,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Those decks make me
I'll-
so anxious.
Yeah.
Well, so here's
I'll
the
think-
thing, like you can tell, you know that Gandalf isn't going to be a bunch of counters or tempo because they're useless three
Yeah.
turns later on your own upkeep. So like it's not a permission deck, right? It's you like certainly there are counters in there, but you want them to have a different or ancillary value attached to them.
Yeah.
So it's not like all
Like the
counters,
modal
it's just
counter spells.
I got something for that.
I'll ping myself for one. I'll just use the land to deal 2 damage to each opponent.
Kuro, please don't kill me.
I'll do my very
But
best.
if you want to try.
I will play a Plains so I can have the Naya Surge Foil Lord of the Rings lands all together. Okay, well, I gotta do my very best.
But do you want to be the very best?
Oh,
Like
that
no
is
one ever was.
that is a good question.
Dano.
Ellie, you are
What?
You are in. You're in.
I'm
you're,
super
you're
killable.
open.
So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can do 16. But yeah, then Olivia, I'm pretty sure would just kill you. So.
Oh yeah. No,
A noble death.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to play Blade Historian.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no.
Yeah.
We might both be dead, Olivia.
Well, we'll see.
I'll lose another life for the Horizon Canopy, but then I'll play Constable of the Realm.
What's that?
Hey, nobody heard of this one. 5 mana, 3/3, Renown 2. Whenever one or more +1/+1 encounters are placed on Constable of the Realm, exile up to one other target non-land permanent until Constable of the Realm leaves the battlefield.
Oh, I don't like her.
And I think I definitely need to swing. So the real question is where and how. So if I do quick maths here, I hit you for 5, becomes Renown,
Oh crap! Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
then hits you for 6. That's not enough. However, Relic Seeker is already Renown.
Yeah.
So hit you doubles 3 to 6. 6,
Oh, yeah,
7, 8. 8 plus 5. That is not enough. Damn.
Because when it does the damage, Kutzil triggers and then gives you double counters.
Aragorn triggers, yeah.
And Kutzil.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll draw more. So when I swing with Anduril,
Oh, so now he does. Yeah, you get the.
Since I have the City's Blessing, I'll get 2 counters on everyone. So the math is just like, okay, like when I get counters and then I double them, am I able to kind of like kill someone with just one creature? But
Yeah.
sadly, I am not able to do that unless I
think-
kind of commit Aragorn.
Yeah. Like if
Yeah,
you
so-
sent Aragorn and me, take me out for sure.
Yeah, that's certainly the play I'm just going to have to make. At the very least, we do have some good news. So, Aragorn will swing at Ellie, and then the rest will swing to Olivia. On
Math
attack
time.
trigger, everyone's gonna get 2 +1/+1 encounters.
Oh
So,
boy.
when Constable of the Realm gets counters placed on it, I get to exile non-land permanent. I would exile Gandalf with the Constable of the Realm trigger.
Jeez, yeah.
That's just gonna be that'll be how the attacks are.
So how much is coming at me?
There's the second hit is going to be more, right? Because
Correct. Yeah, the
renowned
second hit
creatures
will
are
be
doing
more.
damage, and then
Yeah.
Aragorn doubles counter. Who's doubling the counters again?
Aragorn is doubling the counters when those renowned creatures deal damage.
Yeah. So
Um,
that second hit's going to be way more. Give me the creature's power and toughness,
8 there, and
So
then
it's got-
5 and 5.
and then you're going to double the counters.
18 on the first swing. That's
Correct.
Well, yeah, if we have the thing that can't cast any spells, these both cast. So I think that's
Yeah.
just it.
I mean, there just needs to be blocks. I can't kill you if you block everything.
only the
Yeah,
one
'cause-
thing has trample.
Yeah.
Correct.
Gandalf got
Yeah, I
by
know.
the thingamajiggy, so you have 2 blockers.
I have 2 blocks. Yeah.
The 2
I will-
5-powered dudes don't trample.
Yeah. I will block the 2 5-power dudes with Ragavan and Baral and Karizev.
I'm
So
heckin' dead.
then Aragorn doubles his counters to 12. The Doomscar Warrior will hit for 8 and then get their counters doubled from 4 to 8. So then it would be 12 on
Yeah.
the second attack
Okay.
or second hit.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the top 8. First one.
This is close.
I'm scared. I'll get Hall of Etheras. This goes to the bottom. I draw on the first one, and then another 12. Say no to Aragorn and Arwen Wed. Just can't say no to it. And then that is all of the triggers there.
And then you are the king.
Oh yes.
Did
very
you draw
much
your
so.
Kutzil cards?
I did. Yep, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's 2 more draws off, or 1 draw off of 2 draws. Okay, I'm done. Completely done. 100% done.
Oh boy. The little time bug that could.
How very interesting. So let's see. It's unfortunate. I needed Gandalf out for Passionate because then this would be over. Okay. So that's cool. Since we have to do it this way, we'll do it. How many critters do you have?
2 untapped or just total?
Total.
6.
Great. Joyra's Time Bug will remove a counter from Riot Control. I'll gain 6 life. And no damage to me this turn. All right. Well, since we're just gonna go for it, I'm gonna press the enemy. So I will return Aragorn to your hand.
The card that has Aragorn on the art. That's cruel.
I get to cast an instant or sorcery with equal or lesser mana value from my hand without paying its cost. I'll play Return to Dust.
Ooh.
So Sword is going to get exiled. And then do you have another artifact or enchantment?
No.
No artifacts or enchantments. And then with this last remaining planes, I'm going to Swords to Plowshares your spooky guy. That doesn't let me cast things. Not that it matters, because I'm pretty sure you can do 11 damage next turn.
I hope so.
Well, what you've got? Who's that dude bro down there that's got 8 counters on him?
This is the Doomscar Warrior. He's been chilling.
So,
yeah, 3, 4,
yeah, it
5.
doesn't matter. No matter what I do here, you've got it, because I can't block anything with no creatures.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm just gonna make you regret it, and your king is gone. So.
I do.
The shallowest victory. Sure, you beat me, but your king is dead. So.
But at what
GG.
cost? Yeah.
GG's. Yeah, at what cost? Yeah, you invaded, but at what cost?
Could you imagine if Lord of the Rings ended with Aragorn dying? Ooh, boy.
Right? It would be way worse.
Deuces.
It is kind of funny that Aragorn and Gandalf, duked
Battled
it out
it
at the
out,
end
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Well, look,
You let-
Aragorn turned heel and put me in baby jail. So what was I supposed to do?
The betrayal, Aragorn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
GG's, friend.
We have a solution for that. Give me that. Give me that. Angelic Ingenious Supplies.
So close.
So close.
So close. Gandalf wasn't on time. He left the party early.
He knew the party was gonna get blowed up, so he bailed. I can't say I blame him.
That was cool though. To actually
It
see
was,
it.
yeah. It's like I said, like I was saying during the game. It's really fun because it's like a bunch of effects, and
Yeah.
it's not just saying no to things because it's stupid to say no to nothing on your upkeeps. So yeah, I definitely want to have the rod pop off at
Yeah.
some point because it's sweet.
Yeah, it is cool. I like that deck. I like Gandalf.
time.
I think he's sweet.
Yeah, me
so.
too. It's really cool.
I also Abaddon, pretty cool. I got real fast, real quick, but yeah, I just drew lands like 4
Too
turns
close
in a
to
row.
the sun. Yeah.
Shouldn't have shuffled when I did. That's kind of why
Happens.
I hate fetches, because when you start the game, it's like, oh cool, this is my library, this is what's gonna happen, and then you screw it all up, or don't. Anyway, I digress. Thank you for watching today's episode, friends. You're cool and stuff, and if you liked
Yeah.
it, you should do the following.
You should click the things that make the dings. Check out the Patreon. Use our words and links in the description with our amazing sponsors. It's even a simple call. There's just like one link. You only have to click one time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just click.
Or just, go to all videos, press play, mute, and just walk away.
There's a playlist even. Fun. Cool. All right. We're getting out of here. You should too. Go back
Yeah.
to work or whatever it was you were doing. Bye.
Bye. Haley and I want to say thanks so much to our patrons. We really appreciate your support in helping make Elder Dragon Hijinks a thing that will continue for as long as we can play casual, ridiculous Commander. Thanks again, patrons.